Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy G Planz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
My superpower, man. You know what I mean? I just so
Now,
sure.
you recently just dropped the anxiety record.
Yeah.
And you spoke about PTSD.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't go overseas. We were in the hood fighting overseas.
Straight up.
So I'm assuming that means gang-related activity.
Yeah. A lot of people think that, or, growing up in the hood, bro, like we traumatized, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we traumatized. Like we normalized certain stuff, but we weren't supposed to see all that. So, when people think about PTSD, they think about the army. You know what I'm saying? But post-traumatic stress disorder is post-traumatic stress disorder. You're not disqualified because you didn't earn it in Iraq. And you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. So, my hood look like Iraq. We got food deserts. We got clucks. You heard me? We got all that. You know what I'm saying? We got vultures. We got demons. We got savages. All that. So, I'm just saying that I ain't go overseas. I fought wars in the hood. We was fighting overseas. I was fighting Crips. You know what I'm saying? And
no, I broke it down.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? So just really providing an image, you know what I mean, that what people can see and what people can relate to.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna reiterate, you're a different rapper. I feel like it's not about the money with you. I feel like it's like you appreciate the art of the music.
Yeah.
Certain artists you can tell like he's shiny, he got a chain, he do this, he do that. With you is just totally different.
Yeah.
Now when you initially started making music, did you come off as I'm a gangster guy, then you transition?
Nah, not at all, man. I actually when I started making music back in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Even in my innocence, man, we was talking about what's going on. Like I don't never like to give off this ultimate poise like I was some savage or something, you know what I mean? Like that ain't me, you heard me? Like a lot of boys not that, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, it's gonna be me or you know what I mean? But I ain't wake up on demon time, you know what I mean? Like that's not, I don't even like giving it off to make people feel like they hood survival skills and things they went through are invalid because they wasn't as savage as me. I ain't gonna ever give that off. That's not my story, you know what I'm saying? So when I started, like when I in the hood, I'm definitely, rapped about whatever, but then when I got sent away and I got shot, the family that took me in, they really affirmed me. You heard me? That was I ain't gonna lie. The man of the house, you heard me? Before he ended up shaking, he gave me a tape recorder. You heard me? And he gave me a computer, and it had some beats on it. And I used to hold the tape recorder to the speaker and like this rap. That's the first song I ever made was about God. You know what I mean? Because and I've always been an introspective rapper, regardless, you know what I mean? So whatever I feel, whatever I'm going through, wherever I'm in life, I'm gonna rap about it. So I know rap about God, you know what I mean? And I didn't know that was a genre, category, nothing. My first song about me getting shot and surviving, like real shit. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, I would lean into that, one, out of respect for the household too, you know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't just go rapping about whatever, but that also wasn't where I was in my life at that moment. Don't get me wrong, everything was real. My best friend ended up getting shot after me. My partner, when I got shot, my partners went to get their get back and they got killed before they, I can, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a ripple effect, you know what I mean? So, but also when I evolved, I wasn't evolving then. When I was growing, then two different things, right? So when I was growing, I suppressed a lot of this, you know what I'm saying? Like I just got hurt, you know what I'm saying? Like God really aligned me, a few years. Like I've been this way for a few years, you know what I mean? Because I used to suppress it because I felt like I needed to draw a level of separation. I was taught wrong. You know what I'm saying? I was taught that, the idea of dying to yourself was literally dying to everything you ever been through. You know what I'm saying? Literally being a whole different person. So that's why people can go back into my trajectory and see a different AJ. You probably see 100 different AJs, to be honest. You hear me? But it was always me suppressing. I was lying to myself. I didn't want to talk about this. That it ain't too many interviews. You can go back years and find me in depth talking about this. Even in my music, you ain't gonna find it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's kind of why I wanted to dig into it. I seen you on the Sway in the Morning thing. You on multiple platforms.
Yeah.
I'm like, you doing your thing. I'm like, he still ain't spoke about
Nope.
certain things.
No, I never, because heard the thing. I had real demons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the other part, like, you know, and my family, you know, stuff still active. You heard me? So we ain't finna glorify it. You know what I mean? But I used to, again, I suppressed it, but the suppression is what created my mental illnesses that I experienced. You know what I mean? Beyond PTSD and anxiety. You know what I'm saying? No. Beyond PTSD, my anxiety was created through suppression. You know what I mean? Because I was suppressing who I was.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't know we create our own darkness. You know what I'm saying? You know, you ever heard? You know, a lot of people grew up with parents talking about not even parents. A lot of people grew up with the it's a monster under the bed. You know what I'm saying? Even I was at one age I used to think it was a monster under the bed. You know what I mean? But when we were, and the parents used to come in and reinforce that darkness. Oh, that monster gonna get you. Next thing you know, at a certain age. Couldn't nobody tell us it wasn't no monster. The parents knew the whole time it was no monster, but they reinforced the darkness. You know what I mean? And therefore we believed something that was reinforced. And up until a certain age, the darkness was something you created the whole time. Nothing ever existed. That monster was not there. You create your own demons. So I was creating demons by trying to apply a certain rhetoric and apply a certain level that people wanted me on, you know what I'm saying? So I suppressed this, I suppressed all that, bro. I suppressed everything. I didn't want to talk about it. I would put on a suit, tie, I would change my vernacular, to fit in, because I'm like, this is what I got to do to make it. Even my music, I'm like, nah, I can't go there, you heard me? I can't talk about it, because this real life. This ain't something, see a lot of these rappers, bro, this real life. Like this is my real life, so you know what I'm saying? But, then I evolve, you heard me? Then I unlearn the